Okay. He's saying, I want to go over there and I want to take her life right now. It's all I can do not to.
Do I see tears?
Childhood, she opened up about telling me, you know, she's been married 4 times.
Wait, she's been married 4 times?
Yeah.
Married 4 times before Doug, or Doug is the 4th?
Doug is the 4th married.
And I want to dig into Jackie because Jackie's a little shady.
Oh, my kids. You don't talk about my kids like that. Like, I swear to God, I'm so angry. Like, I'm so angry.
Jackie Christie is completely falling apart right now because she just got exposed for cheating. And not with just 1, not 2, but 5 different men. As for Doug, he's not tolerating it one bit. He's officially done, filing for divorce and walking away from the loyal fairy tale love story they've been selling us for years. This man used to renew his vows every single year, stood by Jackie's side through every scandal, always keeping it solid. And now, just like that, all that loyalty is gone. People out here are laughing and talking wild. Rumors are everywhere that Jackie was out living a whole double life behind the scenes. Now that Doug has found out the truth, he's making sure she feels every consequence. It's messy, it's wild, and trust me, it's only going to get crazier from here. So let's dive in. To give you all some background, Jackie and Doug Christie were that one couple everyone thought was unbreakable. They survived years of chaos, cheating whispers, explosive public fights, you name it. Even with all the side eyes their relationship got, Jackie always stuck to that loyal wife image. But now, that whole love story has flipped into a full-blown scandal because the moment Jackie dropped that $300 million divorce demand on Doug, everything shifted. And you already know Doug wasn't about to let her walk off with that kind of money without a fight. Let's not pretend we didn't see the signs either. Jackie had been telling us for years, on national TV no less, that if you keep planning weddings, you'll never get divorced. That's why she made Doug renew their vows like clockwork every year. Not for love, not for memories, but for control. She had him moaning and groaning through every ceremony like it was some secret key to a long-lasting marriage. Doug, do you take this incredible woman once again to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do, Jackie. I do. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your incredible. And now, with Doug officially walking away after all the loyalty and patience he gave, Jackie's whole master plan just blew up in her face. Truth is, Doug had mentally checked out a long time ago. If you caught that one episode with their daughter and Laura, you already know Doug wasn't just tired. He looked drained on a soul-deep level. And the moment Jackie started acting off, Doug brought in a private investigator. And what he uncovered? Straight up explosive. We're talking about screenshots, video surveillance, bank statements, an entire timeline so organized it felt like something out of a Netflix crime doc. That's when the whispers turned into cold facts. Jackie wasn't stepping out on him with just one guy, y'all. Allegedly, she had 5 different men on the side while still married to Doug. At first, nobody wanted to believe it. I mean, Doug was always painted as the calm, faithful husband, the one who stayed solid through it all. But once the details started surfacing, there was no denying it anymore. Now, ask yourself, how does someone in a marriage end up linked to so many people? Word is, each one of these men had a role in Jackie's secret world. One was supposedly funding her lifestyle, spoiling her behind Doug's back. Another was an industry plug, helping her clean up her image every time she got caught slipping. Then there was the ex she could never quite let go of, no matter how much time passed. But the jaw-dropper? One of these men was reportedly a huge Hollywood A-lister, someone whose name alone could flip the whole industry upside down. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, another woman enters the picture. And not just any woman, she was allegedly linked to Doug's business enemies. So now we're not just talking about cheating. Jackie was accused of feeding inside info to the very people trying to take Doug down. She wasn't just moving shady, she was moving like a straight-up queen pin. But the most heartbreaking part in all of this? Doug had been warned for years. His friends, family, even close business associates, they saw the red flags. They noticed the weird behavior, the shifting stories, the constant attempts Jackie made to spin the narrative. But Doug, being the loyal man he is, chose to ignore all of it. He kept backing her up, renewing vows year after year, standing strong in public, while everyone else could see the truth he refused to accept. And now, that truth has hit him harder than ever. Meanwhile, Jackie is breaking down, crying, claiming Doug abandoned her and left her heartbroken. But let's be real for a second. Is she really broken over what she did, or just upset because she got caught? Because if you scroll through her social media right now, it's chaos. People are tearing into her in the comments, dragging her for playing victim after, allegedly pulling off one of the dirtiest betrayals in celebrity couple history. While her world is falling apart, Doug is leveling up. He stayed silent, trusted the timing, and now everything's coming back around in his favor. Business deals that were on hold are back in play. Public support is pouring in. People are seeing Doug in a whole new light. He's not just surviving, he's thriving. That whole perfect wife image Jackie tried to sell, it's shattered. Her close friends always had a feeling something was off. Insiders say Jackie had what they called a mystery schedule, a routine so unpredictable even Doug couldn't keep up. Some days she was glued to his side like the picture-perfect partner. Other days, she'd vanish for hours, saying it was business or self-care time. But here's the truth. Nobody really knew where she was. And now, with everything exposed, it's becoming clear. Those vanishing acts weren't about peace and quiet. They were about making time for someone else. But wait, speaking of secret meetups, an anonymous source just dropped another bombshell. Now this is where the tea gets wild. Those solo trips Jackie took? Yeah, they weren't so solo after all. According to a trusted source, Jackie went on several vacations claiming she needed space to reset and focus on herself. But behind closed doors, she wasn't meditating or journaling. She was allegedly linking up with somebody else. And not just anyone. This source says Jackie booked luxury resorts under fake names, moved carefully, never left a trace. But no matter how slick she thought she was, people were watching. Staff at those resorts noticed something strange. Jackie was never seen eating alone, never sunbathing solo, and always had a mystery man showing up, coming and going from her room. Every single time. And here's where it gets darker. Some of these getaways lined up perfectly with Doug's business travel schedule, meaning she was allegedly planning these solo escapes to make sure Doug was out of the picture. But hold on, it gets wilder. Paparazzi receipts? Oh, they're stocking up. Over the years, Jackie's been spotted in public multiple times with unidentified men. At first, folks dismissed it, just a friend, maybe a business contact. But now that the truth is bubbling up, those old photos are being revisited, and they're not looking innocent anymore. And this next revelation? Phew, it's a game changer. One of Jackie's alleged side pieces, a high-profile NBA star. That's right. While married to a whole NBA legend, she was allegedly creeping with someone currently in the league. And we're not talking benchwarmer. This dude is major. Big endorsements, big rep, and even bigger to lose. If this story leaks, it won't just wreck Jackie's reputation. It could end this player's career. And don't forget, Doug still holds weight in the NBA world. If the rumors are true, and this man really crossed that line with Doug's wife, the blowback could be brutal. Say what you want, this ain't just about basketball. It's about respect and betrayal. But what's even more shocking is how Doug allegedly found out. Sources claim an anonymous letter was delivered to his office, typed, no name, but packed with insider-level details. It exposed everything. Names, places, dates. It was so specific Doug couldn't ignore it. He knew this wasn't gossip. This was the truth staring him in the face. And here's where things start to feel eerie. People now think Jackie had been dropping hints this whole time. Go back. Look at her Instagram. Some of those captions, some of those photos now. They're taking on a whole new meaning because it turns out some A-list celebrities knew about her secret lifestyle way before Doug ever found out. One famous actress, respected in the industry and known for speaking her mind, allegedly pulled Doug aside at an event years ago. She told him straight up, Jackie had a past he needed to dig into. Something about her felt off. And if you listened to that gut instinct, it was screaming. But wait, how did Jackie keep all this under wraps for so long? The answer will shake you. An extremely well-known reality star, someone who knows all about covering tracks, was allegedly helping Jackie stay hidden. Sources say this person and Jackie were closer than anyone realized. Behind the scenes, they were allegedly arranging meetups, crafting alibis, and making sure certain details never hit the media. So if this is true, Jackie wasn't just living a double life. She had help. Industry insiders making sure she never got caught. But it wasn't just Hollywood catching on. Doug's own family, they saw it from the jump. According to inside sources, Doug's parents never trusted Jackie. From day one, they saw something they didn't like. And every time they tried to bring it up, Doug shut them down. He was in love, and Jackie had convinced him they were soulmates. But his parents? They weren't buying it. They reportedly picked up on her controlling behavior, her obsession with appearances, her constant need to manipulate the narrative. Something just didn't sit right with them. And here's another red flag. Jackie was allegedly excluded from key family events. Doug got invited, but Jackie? Not on the list. And it wasn't a scheduling mistake. Sources say it was intentional. His family didn't want her around. Now that everything's unraveling, it's looking more and more like they saw the truth long before anyone else did. But the fallout from this isn't just personal, it's professional and devastating. According to insiders, Jackie's brand is in freefall. Sponsors are pulling back, partnerships are being reconsidered, because the image she built of love, loyalty, ride or die, that's done. And companies don't want to be associated with someone caught in a storm like this. The scandal is spreading like wildfire. And at the very first sign of trouble, a major beauty brand has reportedly already dropped Jackie. Quietly. No public statement. Just pulled the plug and cut ties. But it doesn't stop there. Jackie was also lined up to star in a major film project, one that had a lot of buzz behind it. And now, that might be slipping through her fingers too. Studios and production companies don't play when it comes to controversy, not when it threatens ticket sales. And with her name being dragged all over the headlines, execs are allegedly having second thoughts. Big ones. Meanwhile, Doug's legal team? Oh, they're not holding back. His lawyers aren't just after the money anymore. They're reportedly pushing to make damaging evidence public. And insiders are saying it's bad. Bad enough to completely destroy Jackie's image. If this gets out, she might become unhireable in Hollywood. But the betrayal runs deeper than marriage drama. Their daughter, Takari Lee, has come forward too. And what she's saying, it's heartbreaking. She's speaking on the physical and mental harm she endured growing up. And when people expected Jackie to take accountability, she didn't. Instead, she clapped back on Instagram like it was nothing, calling Takari a liar and blaming her trauma on depression. Really? How do you turn around and dismiss your own daughter's pain, then go online talking about being a woman of love and purity? It's giving delusion. It's giving damage control. And fans, they're not falling for it. I've always felt a little intimidated by my mom, Takari said. Just nervous, like jitters. And after my grandma passed, that mother bond one had with her, it broke me. You can hear the pain in her voice. That's not just beef. That's deep generational hurt. And when you compare that to Jackie's public persona, it all starts to crack. The lies, the facade, it's all unraveling. So now, not only is Jackie being exposed in her marriage, but the world's finally seeing the pattern. Her daughter didn't trust her. Her husband finally walked away. And the whole image Jackie built, it's crumbling. But even now, with everything crashing down, Jackie isn't backing off. She's coming out swinging. She's finally speaking out, and she's calling every cheating rumor completely false. According to her, Doug was the one who pulled away first. She claims he had emotionally checked out of the marriage long before the divorce was even filed. And now she's telling her side. Her close friends are backing her too, saying Doug was never fully committed, that he painted her as the villain when in reality, Jackie was the one holding it all together. So now, with her entire reputation on the line, her legal team is gearing up hard. They're allegedly preparing for a major legal fight. And if they can prove any of these accusations are exaggerated or even completely false, this whole thing could flip on its head. But here's the real twist. Is this just a messy celebrity divorce? Or is it a cover-up for something even bigger? Some insiders believe there's more going on behind the scenes, that this chaos, this public drama, it might just be smoke and mirrors, a distraction from something far more scandalous. But what do you think? Is Jackie the true villain here? Or is she being torn apart by the media? And most importantly, can her career survive this? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next update. Because trust me, Jackie's story is far from over and there's so much more to uncover. Music.